else. Well, I'll tell you what, WXWC4 Nation, Mr. Steve Valley, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. No, not a matchup, because I don't think we'll see a wrestling match here. I think what we're going to see is a straight up fight.
This is going to be a war. And Mike Valentino, he has played the Samoan dynasty, particularly Lance, particularly Alpha Jr. He has played them like saps. He has played them very well to get to this moment. He was the one that orchestrated the attack on Alpha. He is the one that has beaten and pinned Lance for this moment. This is Mike Valentino's moment to finally become the Ultimate Heavyweight Champion.
I'm just going to go out on a limb there and say that you might be rooting for Mike Valentino. Just throwing that out there.
I have a lot of respect for the captain of Team Carnage.
Well, that's all well and good, but there's no way that you can have any kind of lack of respect for this man, young Lance Anoa'i, our ultimate heavyweight champion here in WXWC4, and you can hear every time this young man makes his way to the ring, the roof comes off of Mountainville Memorial Hall here in Allentown.
Hey, look, I have great respect for the future Lance Anoa'i. I have great respect for the Samoan dynasty and everyone that came before him. But the fact remains is the captain of Team Carnage, Mike Valentino, has set everything in motion. He has put pawns in place. He has played the Samoans like a chess game, and he has finally gotten an opportunity to walk out with the gold. And yes, I have to be honest, I am rooting for Mike Valentino because I believe this man has got what it takes to represent that title, and everything he's gone through culminates here tonight to become the new Ultimate Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got a lot to talk about, but let's kick it up to Alex for the official introductions.
C4 Nation live from the Mountainville Memorial Hall, right here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It is now time for your sudden impact main event of the evening. Your following main event here at Sudden Impact is set for one fall with a 1 hour time limit, and it is for the WXWC4 Ultimate Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, 210 pounds, Mike Valentino. And fans, his opponent from right here in Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing 235 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending WXWC4 Ultimate Heavyweight Champion, the future Lance Anoa'i.
And again, the building explodes for Lance Anoa'i. And Valentino having none of it.
Well, we talked about it. He says it time and time again. He does what he needs to do to get things done. He does what needs to be done. And there you see, look, Lance is an icon here in WXWC4. He comes from a great lineage, a dynasty. But the fact of the matter is, you see what Valentino has done. He orchestrated the attack on Alpha. He has played the Samoans like Stradivarius is at the annual SAPS convention to get this opportunity. He has used minions. He has used the masked men. He has done everything in his power to get to this point.
And he should have been watching out there, because Lance Anoa'i opening up the second Valentino poked his head between the ropes. And now launching him back to the outside once again.
And the history of these two men, and you're right, this is going to be a war. The history of these two men go back several years. They've partnered together. They've trained together. Nobody knows either opponent better than the other man. I am so pumped up and excited, and I feel that history is going to change. And history is going to take place here when Mike Valentino, the captain of Team Carnage, takes the title tonight here.
Well, these two guys are opening up on each other on the outside with the forearm shivers, and look at this. Lance with the big scoop and the slam on the outside. Now, I'll tell you what, the mats at ringside, they are paper thin. You got maybe an inch of padding, and then there is nothing but the solid, unforgiving floor of Mountainville Memorial Hall. Lance sending Mike to the inside, and Mike quickly exiting on the other side of the ring. Again, probably trying to shake off the effects of that slam.
And he's trying to get the pace to his level, but Lance, hey look, the guy's a veteran, he's one of the best in the business. He's not going to let Mike dictate how this match is going to go.
Oh, and driving Valentino back first into the ring apron and fouls it up with a vicious chop.
Vintage Anoa'i right there, that chop.
Clubbing shot to the chest here. Lance with a lot of runway here. Oh!
Drive by!
Shades of a relative, shall we say.
Roman Reigns. It's amazing to me, you know, everyone thinks that Lance is his babyface. Nice guy, but a big backdrop, but he's got a vicious streak to him. He has a very vicious streak to him, and you're seeing it right now because he wants to get even, and he wants to take Mike Valentino out.
Clothesline like that will help get the job done. Right up under the chin, dragging Valentino back to his feet and sends him into the far corner. Look at this, Lance with a lot of runway here. What's he got in mind? Oh, beautiful splash.
Wow. Beautifully scouted, turning into a neck breaker. That's what we're talking about. These two guys know each other so very well. He had that clothesline scouted, turned it into a possible game changer in this match.
I thought there Valentino was perhaps going for the lateral press. No, he was actually choking Lance Anoa'i, the official, in perfect position to break that up quickly.
Well, the fact remains, Mike Valentino knows he wasn't going to get a pin there. Nobody knows Lance Anoa'i better than Mike Valentino. It's just that simple, and vice versa. It's going to take the very best of the other one and probably a little bit of luck to walk out the champion in this matchup.
Beautiful suplex from Valentino, floats into the cover, hooks the outside leg, and Lance able to kick out at 2. And as you said, it's not just a case of that. I mean, the management here in WXWC4, the front office recognizes that. Why do you think they made this match a 1-hour time limit?
It's amazing. Well, these guys could go about 4 hours if you ask me.
They want results.
And a lot of people is speculating that Lance has got a little bit of an advantage because of the front office possibly being pro Anoa'i.
Oh, come on, man.
That's what I hear. So when people complain that Mike's using masked men to get the job done, I have no problems with it whatsoever.
Valentino was able to swat that drop kick right out of the air and drops the elbow to the heart of Lance Anoa'i.
These are the two very best that WXWC4 has to offer. Period. And look, Mike using everything to his advantage. He's going to bend the rule. He's going to do everything he can until that referee says you're about to get disqualified, and then Mike will say, hey, all good.
Valentino putting a bad mouth on the official and now trying to, well, basically twist Lance Anoa'i's head clean off his body. I'm sure he'd be very satisfied if that was the end result.
That's exactly what I do when I'm trying to drink a very, very good beer right there. And it doesn't work because you got to pop them off with a lighter or something.
Man, I never know where you're going with anything. Lance Anoa'i trying to create some separation, but a double handful of hair. Valentino takes him down.
Hey, look, as I said before, Mike Valentino's going to do what needs to be done to become the champion.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Mocking the Samoan family. the Anoa'i lineage here. Excuse me, it's been a long night. I'm a little dry mouth. And look at this now, Valentino setting Lance up. This could be curtains, but Lance putting on the brakes here.
He's going for that devastating maneuver we've seen before. But again, Lance has that move scouted, just as Mikey had a lot of his scouted.
Oh! Lance finding that knee.
This could do it. Mike Valentino, I do apologize. I said Mikey by accident. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be careful. Tread very carefully.
What a
maybe if you have a friend in production, they can get rid of that for you.
Lance Anoa'i, that knee right on the chin of Mike Valentino.
Valentino following him up. Overhead belly-to-belly throw from the top.
These guys are throwing everything at each other already.
And I'll tell you what, Valentino needed to come up with a big move like that to give himself time to recover. I mean, the Busaki knee, that has put away many an opponent. It has caused a championship to change hands many times. Cover now.
Ooh. That counter was fantastic. The super overthrow belly-to-belly suplex. Outstanding job by Mike Valentino. He has his A game tonight, folks. It's just that simple.
Pressing the issue here with another cover. Lance still kicking out at 2. And you got to wonder too, if Valentino wasn't still recovering from that knee, if he could have perhaps pressed the advantage when he initially threw that suplex, if that would have been enough to put away Lance.
It's a possibility, but Lance Anoa'i is so durable. He has so much guts. He will not give up, and he will absolutely need to be completely out of it to lose his title. I will give him that.
Well, Valentino looks like he's trying to prove he's the man for the job here, clubbing shots to the lower back. Setting Lance up. Lance with a counter. Forearm shiver.
Going for that super kick, couldn't do it. Oh! And Saguri with authority.
He knocked Valentino clean out of the ring.
And that actually might be a good thing, because I have a really stinky suspicion that Lance would have gotten the victory if he doesn't fall out of the ring right there. That was actually lucky on Mike Valentino's part.
But look at this, though. Lance is stalking him.
Ooh!
Flipping senton. Takes out Valentino on the outside.
Lance is feeling it. I don't like when this happens when he has the gold and when he's in a match. I don't like it. Come on, Mike.
I don't think Mike can hear you at this particular moment.
I'm sorry. I usually am not. Pro wrestler, you know I call it right down the middle, but that's disrespectful. Come on.
Wow. That's a little payback for the headband incident. Lance up top. Oh my Lord, what a counter. Caught it with the cutter.
Oh!
And Lance kicks out.
My God, I cannot believe Lance just kicked out of that. This guy impresses even me. This guy is outstanding. You cannot beat this man. I can't believe he just kicked out of that salamander.
Valentino with an incredible counter there. A cutter out of nowhere. And Lance Anoa'i able to actually kick out at 2. But look at this now. Look at this. Look at your boy.
Well, he's going to get disqualified. I don't know.
Samoan drop. Lance with the cover, and Valentino finds the rope.
Oh, another piece of good luck for Valentino, but I still can't believe that Lance kicked out of that cutter. I can't believe how durable Lance Anoa'i is. I got to give him credit.
Now Lance, I'll tell you what, he doesn't care. He can waffle Valentino right between the eyes and get disqualified.
That's what I would do. I got to be honest.
And walk out with the championship, but that's not the kind of man Lance is. Valentino now.
Got him. It's over! He did it!
No.
He did it!
Are you kidding me?
History has been made, Salamander!
No freaking way. He had his feet all kinds in the ropes. I can't believe this. Valentino has won the ultimate WXWC4 heavyweight championship.
He does what
WXWC4 Ultimate Heavyweight Champion, the modern day athlete,
No.
Why is Maven Bentley out here?
Look at
the
this.
match is over. Why is Maven Bentley out here? We have a new champion.
I saw your feet on the ropes. You cheated. This match will continue.
Whoa!
That is unbelievable to me. That is absolutely unbelievable to me. Maven Bentley is a shill for the Anoa'i dynasty. He is in the pockets of the Anoa'is. This is disgusting.
Oh! What a super kick! Oh! Valentino kicks out! Valentino kicks out!
I don't know how Valentino kicked out, but we have, no matter what, we have a new match, a brand new match. Valentino got robbed as of right now, but I still think he's going to win this one.
Oh, wait a minute. A member of Team Carnage has made his way to ringside. And Lance going after him, diving to the outside, taking out the masked man.
The masked man was just standing there. He wasn't doing a thing. He was just coming to make sure and try to help celebrate Valentino's victory, which just got stolen by Maven Bentley.
Well, that's one version of the events that just transpired, but... Oh! Lance planting him on the outside. Valentino launching himself at Lance. Tope Suicida takes down the champion.
Mike has got to get him back in the ring. I'm sorry, Salamander. That is ridiculous. The match was called. Once the match is called a victory, it's over. Valentino should be the world champion right now. It's that simple.
Unless, of course, the commissioner actually sees your feet on the ropes, sees you cheat to win.
Well, it's just interesting to me. Maven always seems to see things when it's for the Anoa'is.
Man, I would tread lightly if I were you. I don't like what you're saying. I know he won't. But these two guys are still brawling here on the outside. They got to get this back in the ring.
These two guys have put on a war, though. I got to give Lance and Mike the credit in the world. These are the two best this has to offer. What a battle. They better get back in the ring.
This was a double countout. The official reached 10.
The referee has declared this match a double countout.
There it is, the official ruling.
These guys have torn each other limb from limb. What a war this has been.
What is this? What is this? Lance with a ladder.
This is a war, Salamander, and the war is not over.
Valentino better watch his back. Anoa'i waiting on him. Oh, and buries that ladder in the midsection of Valentino.
Now, why is this happening? The match is over.
It's happening because this isn't about a match. These two guys hate each other. They want to tear each other limb from limb. That's why this is happening. This is more than just a championship. This has become a deeply personal issue.
Dropped hold. What a war. I don't know what it's going to take to get a clear victory out of one of these two. What a war. This has been a battle. This has been one of the most epic battles in recent WXWC4 history. I have goosebumps, Salamander.
And the match is over. The match is done. The match is no longer happening. This is just two guys straight up brawling in the center of the ring. Pretty much picking up whatever they can to hit each other with.
I just love to see a good old-fashioned fight.
The C4 Nation wants to see Valentino and Anoa'i go at it here tonight. Well, go at it some more, obviously. Lance sends Mike over the top rope to the outside.
Well, we didn't get a clear victor tonight, but I tell you, Salamander, I do believe once a match is called, once a match and a winner is declared, I believe that decision should be kept. Lance wants the mic.
Mike Valentino, this is how you want to play? You want to bring chairs? Well, I got the ladders. How about we spice it up? December 5th. How about we bring some tables?
Oh my.
You, the title above in a TLC match.
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah, Maven, do what you're told.
And there it is. Folks, you have got to be here, 1814 South 5th Street in Allentown, Pennsylvania, December 5th, and you will see Valentino and Anoa'i, who are still going at it in a TLC match.
And again now, one of the masked men jump in the ring, and this is where Mike goes for the backup.
Oh! And that's where Lance takes some of the teeth out of the masked man. Lance up top. Oh, what hang time.
Enough for nothing. Mike did tell him to move out of the way. I'm just putting it out there. Mike told him to move.
I don't think his little buddy there was hearing much after that super kick. Pretty much knocked his jaw up through the top of his head.
Hey, Mike just did what he needs to do. He does what needs to be done. And you know what? In my opinion, the correct champion is holding the belt right now. But Lance Anoa'i is still the Ultimate Heavyweight Champion. But will that happen on December 5th? TLC match, I can't wait.
Folks, you have got to be here for the C4 Experience Live. Make sure to check out WXWC4.com for all the latest news. For Steve Valley and Xavier Cross and the Bald Guy, I'm Salamander Jones, and we'll see you here December 5th.